Now the types of crystalline solids. Types of crystalline solids. Crystalline solids are divided in following parts. Okay? इनको कई पार्ट में डिवाइड किया गया है. In first part is ionic crystalline solids. This is the first part of crystalline solid. Ionic crystalline solid. Those crystalline solids, बहुत इजी है, समझिए थोड़ा ध्यान से, बिल्कुल कॉम्प्लेक्स फील ना करिए, बहुत इजी चैप्टर है. Those crystalline solid whose constituent components are ions. Such solids are called ionic crystalline solid. Once more, those crystalline solids whose constituent components are ions, then such crystalline solids are called ionic crystalline solid. For example, as all the ionic compound as NaCl, CaCO3, CaCO3, FeCl3, Na2CO3, NaNO3, etc. All these compounds are counted under ionic crystalline solid. These are present in solid state. Okay? And we are telling their general properties. General properties of these ionic crystalline solid. Although you know well through your previous class about the ionic compound and through the chapter chemical bonding, but I am telling some how about them. कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज मैं डिस्कस किए दे रहा हूं क्रिस्टलाइन आयनिक सॉलिड की, और उनमें बेटा फर्स्ट पॉइंट है, दीज कंपाउंड्स आर फॉर्म बाय द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ आयंस, अपोजिटली चार्ज आयन. फॉर एग्जांपल NaCl, Na is cation, Cl is anion. In case of CaCO3, Ca is cation, CaCO3 is anion. Second, these have strong electrostatic force. That's why these have higher value of their MP and BP. इनके MP, BP means melting point, boiling point, both are higher. These compound used to break into ions along with water. Hence these have the character of ionization. But one thing that is very important, these compounds neither participate in reaction mechanism nor show the character of isomerism. Right? Second part of crystalline solid, molecular crystalline solids. Molecular crystalline solid. So easy. Those crystalline solid whose constituent components are molecule. Those crystalline solid whose constituent components are molecules, then such solids are called molecular crystalline solid. Okay? Then such solids are called molecular crystalline solid. These are further divided in three parts. First, non-polar molecular solids. Second part, polar molecular solid. And third part, hydrogen bonded molecular solids. Means this molecular crystalline solid further divided in three parts. Why? सो सिंपल। मॉलिक्यूल वर्ड यहाँ पे यूज किया गया है। एंड यू नो वेल थ्रू योर प्रीवियस क्लास then the molecule further divided in two parts, polar molecule, non-polar molecule. Simply you can define non-polar molecule, those molecular crystalline solid whose constituent components are non-polar molecule. जिनके constituent component non-polar molecule हो, then such solids are said to be non-polar molecular solid. Example, एक आध example के as solid form of H2, Cl2, I2, etc. आप कहेंगे गैसेस स्टेट होता है, तो मैंने साफ बोला है। हाइड्रोजन when converted into solid state, chlorine gas when converted into solid state, iodine in solid form. These are non-polar molecules. You know well, no need to explain about it. These are non-polar molecules. So in their solid state, these are said to be non-polar molecular solid. And second case, polar molecular solid. How will you define about the polar molecular solid? Those molecular solid whose constituent components are polar molecule. Those molecular solid whose constituent components are polar molecule. Then such compounds are said to be polar molecular solid. For example, I am telling its example. For example, as solid form of HCl, okay, HCl, NH3, etc. आप कहेंगे तो गैस है बेटे, HCl gas also converted into solid state. NH3, no doubt this is present in gaseous state, but on decreasing temperature and increasing pressure it will also convert into solid state. When these compounds used to convert into solid state, then these are said to be polar molecular solid because their dipole moment is not zero. Okay, and third category, you know, it's हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डेड मॉलिक्यूलर सॉलिड. हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग तो सभी जानते हो अच्छी तरह से, इससे तो कोई अननोन नहीं हो सकता है, राइट. हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डेड मॉलिक्यूलर सॉलिड, सो इजी, यू कैन डिफाइन मोस्ट इजीली. दोज मॉलिक्यूलर सॉलिड्स whose constituent components are हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डेड मॉलिक्यूल्स. यानी वो मॉलिक्यूलर सॉलिड जिसके constituent component कौन है, हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड से जुड़े हुए मॉलिक्यूल. देन such solids are said to be hydrogen bonded molecular solids. And its best example, you know, for example, as ice. I know, you know well, ice. Ice is the solid form of water. How its formation take place? When a lot of molecule of water combined with each other. Okay, when a lot of molecule of water combined with each other through intermolecular hydrogen bonding, then under low temperature the formation of ice take place. So it is also solid, but what is the category? It is the crystalline solid. And which part of the crystalline solid? That is here, hydrogen bonded molecular solid, right? These are the three part of molecular solid. And third part, covalent or network solid. Covalent or network solid. Covalent or network solid. This is the third part of crystalline solid. So simple. Those crystalline solid whose constituent components are atoms of same element, then such solids are said to be covalent or network solid. Once more, those crystalline solid whose constituent components are the atoms of same element, then such solids are said to be covalent or network solid. Means वो molecular solid जिनका फॉर्मेशन बहुत सारे एटम के मिलने से होता है, but you know all those atom belongs to same element. Example, you know, for example, has allotropes of different elements. Allotropes of different elements, you know. Allotropes वर्ड से आप पूरी तरह से फैमिलियर हैं, परिचित हैं. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. Allotropes एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे जस्ट लाइक कार्बन हैज डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ allotropes लाइक डायमंड, ग्रेफाइट, फुलेरिन एक्सेट्रा. Phosphorus has different sorts of allotrope like red phosphorus, white phosphorus, black phosphorus. तो allotrope जिस एलिमेंट का होता है उसी के बहुत सारे एटम होते हैं, अदर दूसरे एलिमेंट के नहीं होते हैं, उसी एलिमेंट के बहुत सारे एटम कंबाइंड होते हैं. तो इस तरह के जो सॉलिड्स होते हैं, कभी आप एग्जांपल में आ जाए allotropes की बात आए तो सॉलिड स्टेट में होते हैं, लेकिन किस कैटेगरी के होंगे? क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड होंगे. क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड का कौन सा पार्ट होगा? कोवैलेंट और नेटवर्क सॉलिड. एंड last part of crystalline solid is metallic solid. This is the last part. Metallic solid. Metallic solids. This is very important point. No doubt, it is considered to be one of the most important point. Metallic solid. Or these are also counted under crystalline solid. Those crystalline solid whose constituent components are the atoms of matter. Those crystalline solid whose constituent components are the atoms of matter. Then such solids are said to be metallic crystalline solid. But you know, इसकी example तो है all the metals. But one questions can develop here whose explanation is also necessary. और वो क्या क्वेश्चन हो सकता है? इन सब का फॉर्मेशन तो कहीं इलेक्ट्रॉनों के शेयरिंग से हो रहा है, कहीं इलेक्ट्रॉनों के ट्रांसफर से हो रहा है. बट इन केस ऑफ मेटल, यू नो वेल, मेटल नेवर परफॉर्म द शेयरिंग ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. और यदि आयरन एक मेटल है, आयरन की एक रॉड है, तो उसमें सारे मेटल के ही एटम होंगे, आयरन के ही एटम होंगे. और मेटल, आयरन जो होता है, मेटल कोई भी हो, वो इलेक्ट्रॉनों की शेयरिंग नहीं करती है, तो उसके बहुत सारे एटम आपस में कैसे जुड़ते हैं? किस तरह से मेटेलिक बॉन्ड का फॉर्मेशन होता है? तो मैं यहां पर एक्सप्लेन कर दूं. मेटल के सरफेस पे फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पाए जाते हैं. फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन मींस वो एक प्लेस से दूसरे प्लेस को जब डिस्प्लेस होते हैं तो जहां से हटते हैं वहां पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज आ जाता है, और इलेक्ट्रॉन खुद अपने साथ नेगेटिव चार्ज लेके जाता है. तो जब इलेक्ट्रॉन के डिस्प्लेस होने से जहां पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज आता है, दैट पार्ट इज नोन एज कर्नल. और इलेक्ट्रॉन से नेगेटिव चार्ज, तो ये कर्नल पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज, इलेक्ट्रॉन पे नेगेटिव चार्ज. This opposite charges are responsible for the formation of metallic bonding. Suppose this is one of the atom. These are the suppose example. As for example, these are, let us consider the atoms of iron. When electron used to displace from here, then it got positive charge and electron got negative charge. Electron displaced from here and settle here. So electron self had negative charge, this positive charge. पॉजिटिव एंड हियर नेगेटिव. यहां से इलेक्ट्रॉन इधर को डिस्प्लेस हुआ, तो जहां से गया वहां पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज, इधर को गया नेगेटिव चार्ज. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन के डिस्प्लेस होने से जहां पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज आ जाता है, these positive charge place in atoms of metal are said to be kernels. These are the kernels. Then the positive charge of kernels and negative charge of electron attract to each other, and hence a lot of atoms of particular metal combine with each other through metallic bonding. Such category of crystalline solids are known as crystalline metallic solid. Okay, so in this lecture we have to discuss, we have already discussed about the types of crystalline solid with their properties as well as current example. Right? Everybody come to know?